When he goes to the next level, what are some of the things that you think he'll probably be told to work on? And I'm sure you've kind of told him that everybody can get better. I mean, he had a great season, talented guy. What are some of the things that you think he'll need to work on, to be even more successful at the next level?
Well, that's the great thing I think about Zaven. You got to remember in high school, he was a quarterback and a free safety. He's only been playing linebacker for a handful of years here. And his ceiling is still way up there. He's still got a lot to learn, play with his hands better, understand what defenses or offenses are trying to do to him, understanding where he's dropping into coverage, being more effective in his rush techniques. He's still got a lot of growing to do, yet he's got all the tools in his belt. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's very intelligent, and he's going to take care of his business on and off the field. So to me, he's a guy that you bring into your locker room and he makes everybody around him better. And I don't see that changing at this next level.
As an offensive mind, if you've got a guy that's going against you, that's Zaven Collins, what are you thinking and what are you trying to do?
Hopefully he doesn't play that week, but that never happens. So, he's a guy that you definitely have to game plan around, and you got to have eyes on him. Whether you're talking about in your run schemes, in your pass protection schemes, and even from a route standpoint, because what's so unique about him is just his ability to really just take up a lot of space. And as you're trying to throw screen game, all of a sudden he's reacting and he's right on that, playing off a block, whatever. Same thing as you're pushing balls down the field. He sees crossing routes coming, does a great job of falling underneath those. And he's very, very difficult to get the ball around because of his length. So he's a guy that you have to game plan for, a guy that you have to account for in whichever aspect that you're trying to do from an offensive standpoint. I've had to do it all spring long, hated it. It was one of those guys, I'm glad he's on my team.
When you talk about Zaven, is there any doubt in your mind that, if he's a first-round pick, is it going to change him at all? Is he going to be the same kid that wants to work hard and play football? Do you have any concern at all that he's going to change? Or it sounds like you're pretty certain he knows who he is.
Zaven knows who he is. He's got a good family foundation about him. With his mom and his grandparents and the people that he has around him, he's a guy that's going to come in. He's going to go to work every day. He's still got a, playful type demeanor about him from the standpoint. He just loves working. He wants to get better. He's going to push guys around him to get better. He wants to be coached, and he knows he's still got a lot of growing and a lot of learning to do. But this is a guy that's hungry to succeed, not just, 1 year. He's a guy that sees himself as having the opportunity to have a really extended career in the NFL and an opportunity to really succeed at that level.
Sounds like this, like Zaven's kind of a coach's dream. One of your most talented guys who wants to be coached and works hard. Is that accurate? That, from what I'm gathering, that's kind of what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way it was around our facility every day. Showed up, it's time to go to work, and he does that. He's going to have a good time while he's doing it, but very locked in, very focused to that. And again, holding people around him in that same accord. Nothing says that it has to be hard to work hard, right? You can still have fun. You can still enjoy the process, and he does that each and every day.
Last thing, I'll ask you a couple part question before I let you go. What are you going to miss most about Zaven Collins? What are you going to remember most about Zaven Collins, who played for you there at Tulsa?
What I'm going to miss, just the person that he is. A guy that has a lot of joy about him, a guy that works extremely hard. When you have an opportunity to coach a guy like him that has all the talent in the world, yet doesn't see himself in that light, he wants to come to work. He wants to get better. He wants to be challenged. And, that's a joy to coach when you get guys like that. And, for him, he's part of our family, will always be part of our family here. We look forward to watching his success, both on and off the field, and the good things that he's going to be able to do throughout his career and in the communities that he's in.